Hey everyone, Justin here from Core Performance, and we just wanted to do a quick video to show how you can set up your all-new ICEVENTS plate carrier shoulder pads with the included length of 36-inch back-to-back. We're very excited about these ICEVENTS, and we wanted to make sure that you could, out of the box, set up any of your rigs no matter what your application was with your new ICEVENTS shoulder pads. So here, our first example is the Haley Strategic Partners Flat Pack Plus. ICEVENTS make a great supplemental shoulder pad for heavier loads using the Flat Pack Plus, and you just cut a couple of lengths here for each ICEVENTS. These are about 6 to 8 inches depending on if you want to use them for tube management or not. You just cut that right out of here with a simple pair of household shears. Very, very simple. And then you can run them through our unique slits that we've cut in each of the ICEVENTS pads that will allow you to then mount them to the HSP shoulder pads. You can do that on each side, and again, 6 to 8 inches depending on if you want to run a tube inside them or you need to do comms integration. Just depends on what your application is, but we wanted to make sure that you could cut it to a length that you needed for your application. Moving on, this is a Velocity Systems Scarab LT that many of you probably recognize. So for this application, if you're going to run one of these carriers, you may need a little bit more comms and tube integration. So again, you can cut that back-to-back to a longer length. We wanted to show you that 2 colors are available in the back-to-back. We have black and we also have coyote tan. This comms integration setup here was pioneered by Garantham, so big shout out to Mike. Thank you very much for that. And then last but not least is the outdoor setup for a backpack. So just about any leading outdoor backpack brand shoulder strap will be able to take an ICEVENTS, and again you can cut these lengths of back-to-back to fit whatever shoulder strap width, thickness, etc. you have, and then accommodate any needs you may have. For instance, this is a HydroPack drink tube, which has a little bit thicker insulation tube than ours and Camelback and Source, so you may need to cut a little bit longer length. You may want to go with an 8 or 10 inch length for an application like this with a wide shoulder pad and a little bit thicker hydration hose. Again, these are just a few examples that we wanted to set up for you guys to show you how to take your all-new ICEVENTS universal plate carrier shoulder pad and backpack pad and the included length of 36-inch back-to-back so that you can set up your rig no matter what your application, what's your mission, or what's your job. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Stay frosty.